Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. It's Friday. It's time for Fallout Friday. Give me 1 second. I need to close my door. It's Fallout Friday. It's time for me to sit and do very slow Fallout while you guys hang out in chat and have a good time. Yes, welcome one and all. Hopefully you can see the picture okay. And hopefully you can hear me with your listening ears okay. Very quickly, just get all the usual stuff out of the way. If you've not seen one of these before, I'm going to be playing Fallout 4 at realistic speed rather than running around like Usain Bolt. But as always, before we get going, let me thank all the people that make my content possible. First and foremost, my lovely, lovely Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/modelmakingguru, and I'll just take that off pause, and my lovely, lovely YouTube channel members who became channel members by pressing the join button underneath any one of my videos to become a channel member. Both those groups support my channel directly each month. They make this channel possible, and it's possible to make all this content for you. So big thank you to them. If you'd like to help support the channel and keep it going, pop along to Patreon or become a channel member, one of the two. Either is gratefully appreciated. Also, of course, my thank yous to my supporters, my commercial supporters at goblingaming.co.uk and emodels.co.uk, both companies who support this channel. Links for both those guys in the description below the video. Make sure you go and check them out for all your model making and tabletop gaming needs. Yeah, so welcome. As always, this is one of my things. There's no little chat box on the window. We don't do that anymore. It just gets in the way pretty much generally. There's no little chat on the side, but if you are watching this, do come and join in the live chat. If you can't see where the live chat is, normally to the right of the video, then do come and then click on the YouTube icon that's down in the bottom right hand corner of the video. That will take you to the YouTube page where you can watch the video and also at the same time join in the live chat where everybody's hanging out. And that's what this is about. This is about hanging out in the live chat and having a good time. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I'll have a quick look at chat and see who's in while I have a swig of coffee. Right, where are we? Let's have a look. First person in was me. Well, hey, there you go. Jamie Bone is in. Welcome, Jamie. Panzer Koenig is in. Dan Kramer. Nim is in. Apparently Nim has some energy today, so that's not quite natural. Who else do we have in? Sarah Jane is in. Hi, Andy and everyone. Welcome, Sarah Jane. We have, I think... Oh, Tiberian Sun says Mwan to Fox and chat. Welcome, Tiberian Sun, and Mwan back at you. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Model Making Mayhem as well is in, and that's where we're up to so far. There are 13 of you watching. Like I say, if you're not in the live chat, do come and join the live chat. It's a good place to hang out. I do these streams so that you guys have got a place to hang out with your friends in the chat. It doesn't really matter, like I say, what I'm doing, so do come and hang out. I'm going to put the headphones of hearing on now, so I might get sort of loud because I tend to shout when I put my headphones on. There we go. Now, if you are watching this, I do have the chat in front of me, so of course do feel free to catch my attention. It gives me something to talk about while I'm playing. So for the love of dog, please put things in chat for me. If you want to catch my attention, simply put your comment in big fat capital letters, or bold as Ted would call it, and I have a chance to see it. Or if you want to, you can do a super chat, which is the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. If you press that, it lets you do a super chat, which helps this channel out, helps support this channel, but also it means I can't possibly miss your comment then. So there we go. Now, if you remember, let's have a quick look around. If you remember, the whole point, the plan at the moment is I am playing this, but I'm playing it at realistic speed, not stupid speed. So we've got 25% walk speed, which is this fast. And we're loosely following some quests, but not religiously. We've just been wandering around for a while at the moment, although at the moment we are doing a quest to go and find Nick Valentine, the detective from Diamond City, who we've not met yet. I will just very quickly make sure we've got the correct weather, because it needs to have the correct weather. It's important. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yeah, I wanted the correct weather. My favourite weather. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... Oh, I've lost the thread. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? There we go. Right, world manipulation. There we go. Weather. Dark skies. There we go. Much better. None of this bright sunshine nonsense. So anyway, I hope you are all well. Quick shout out to Jamie Bone, who's watching, who's in hospital today. After apparently he says some heart surgery, which he says it's nothing major, it's just heart surgery. Like, you know, it's just nothing but a flesh wound. That's like saying, I didn't do much yesterday, I just landed a 747 because the pilot was in trouble and I had to take over. You know, and I saved everyone on board, but it's nothing really. So he says he hopefully might be back tomorrow. So take care, Jamie, get better soon, recover fast, and hopefully we'll be back up and about in no time. Of course, it does mean you have to maybe not live off kebabs anymore. I don't know if I could survive like that. I think dog meat just fell off a cliff. Oh well. Where are you, pupper? Anyway, yes, so I hope everyone is well and you're all doing okay. Let me know. Hopefully it all looks and sounds okay. As always, I constantly fiddle with the volumes and things. So let me know if it's all looking and sounding fine. If not, well, I'm a bit knackered now. I can't do much about it. But do let me know anyway. I'll know for the future. I'll be prepared for the future. So yes, we have a little quest marker to go and find... to go and find Nick Valentine, who is there. In this place here, I say, like that, you see. But we're kind of going this way a bit because we've already been round here on the map. We've been down there, so we're kind of going down this way a bit to see what we can find on the way. I might head east a little bit again just to see what's over there. So let's not head directly in that direction directly. Let's indirectly head in a direction that's the other direction. Wondering if we should go and check out this building over here, you see. I don't know, we could be in there all day. But yes, I hope everyone is well, as always. Now, do be aware, of course, I'll ask a question now, but do be aware, because I'm playing the game, I won't be as responsive in chat as I usually am. So I probably will miss all your comments, but I'll always ask the question. And of course, because it's a gaming stream, the question is... Where did my dog just go? The question is game and grub. So what game are you playing right now? I don't mean right at this exact minute, I mean at the moment. What is your game of choice? And it doesn't have to be a video game. What's your game jam right now? And also, what's the grub? What are you planning for your dinner, or what have you had for your dinner? In Jamie's case, it'll be some kind of hospital food, so you have my deepest of sympathies. What's down here? Anything of interest? I don't know. There, Wolf, says Dan Kramer. We can hear you with the eyes of listening and see you with the ears of watching, says Mayhem. You've been on the special sauce again, haven't you? Sarah Jane says 8 tracks were brilliant. Did you find where to take the silver locket, says Dan Kramer. No, I've only picked that up when I was in the last building, I think. I will at some point complete a quest without realising it. We shall... I'll inadvertently complete that quest, I think. I'll tell you what. Because... which hospital is this now? We're coming up on a hospital, so I think what we'll do... I was debating whether to go in here. But seeing as Jamie's in hospital at the minute, and somehow taking time out to watch the stream, why don't we, in sympathy with Jamie, go visit Medford Memorial Hospital? I'm pretty sure there'll be a higher concentration of zombies or super mutants in here than there would be in where Jamie is. Game is Doom Eternal and Dead Cells. Grub was a bacon egg sandwich with brown sauce, says Model Maker Mayhem. Good effort. Having a crap time, so you lot have to cheer me up. Pizzas and kebabs help mostly. Tar. Don't have a crap time. We'll keep you busy and cheerful. Mayhem will just keep you in the loopy side of things. I'll probably die once or twice. Hear what I'll do. See what. There you go. I'll get Dog Meat to do a trick for you. There you go. Dog Meat did his entire trick repertoire for... That's all the only trick he knows. It's the only trick he knows. Bless him. Bless his fuzzy little butt. Why, thank you, Doctor, says Dan. Belly, ham sandwich, jelly and raspberry juice, bench, Tamia, Valentine, Archer, says Jamie Bone. Cool. Sandwich. Yay. Mayhem is okay, just sitting in the car. Why are you sitting in a car? Why not? Are you outside at work or something? Or have you been kicked out? Has the missus booted you out and you're sleeping in the car again? I've told you about that. I don't like this. I see a flicky red light and that means something very bad. Let me retreat momentarily. Crap. No, I didn't want to do that. Come on, Doc. Oh, stop pressing that button, you fool. That's a Skyrim control. Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons. Right. Time to run away because one of those guys has got an enormous nuke. And I can't afford to get sponged by a guy carrying a mini nuke. If you remember, I'm playing it with like very limited resources and like really crappy armor. So I've got to be super careful. I've only got 78 stim packs. That's actually more than I thought. Let me just myself more foods. Baked bloat fly, we'll take 3 of those. Doesn't give me a lot, but I'll just go for foods that are cooked. I've forgotten what I've cooked now. Soft shell meat, that'll do. Can go there. Oh, stop coming out of the pit, boy, you spoon. What else have we cooked? I cooked some things. I can't remember what I cooked now. Lilac eggs, rads out the wazoo for those. Don't want those. Oh, mole rat chunks. Got 10 of those. Do nicely. There you go. Right, now what I need to do is hope those super mutants forget I even exist, and then we'll take them out a better way. We'll just go slowly now, and we'll hide here for a moment. Luckily, I don't think they actually saw me. They were just kind of aware of me. There we go. Now, unlike Inigo in Skyrim, who decides to go and attack every horse in the world, if I just even walk near a horse, at least Dogmeat, if I run away from a threat, Dogmeat follows me and doesn't attack it. Then again, I have made him a bit... Oh, come all the way down here. I have set Dogmeat so he's a bit more cautious. So that kind of makes sense. Right. Let's be tactimological about this, shall we? What's chat doing? Game is the first XCOM, which is great but brutal. Never tried it. Suiciders are terrible when you can't get to elevation quickly. I can get to elevation. Oh yeah. Infinite jetpack, bitches. Oh yeah, but I'm not going to use that too much. Too much. If you've not seen one of these before, of course, I am playing this with 1 billion mods. I do have the cheat terminal mod installed, but I'm not really doing anything cheaty. I've given myself some kick-ass weapons because I like them. And I've got infinite carry, but that's really it. And the infinite carry is just so I don't keep going backwards and forwards for you guys, because I've got to keep in mind you guys have to watch this. So. For games, I recently got some new ones. Ghostbusters Remastered is free on the Epic Game Store for PC and was discounted on most of the other platforms. Cool. Also, by the way, folks, there will be swearing, I'm afraid, because this game does include swearing in its dialogue. Of course, there's no point me not swearing. Let's see what we've got. So we've got that guy's a suicider. Oh, look at that amazing animation. It's like a tardigrade. Oh crap, where's that suicider gone? Yeah, basically suiciders carry a mini nuke. And they'll just charge at you and explode. Which is kind of bad. But what I can do instead, if I'm clever and skilled, if I hit the mini nuke, of course, I can take them all out at the same time. Or maybe not all of them. Crap, don't tell me there's another one. Yes. Yes, so I have given myself, I've used the cheat thing to give myself some decent weapons. I've got a Kar 98. I've got a Garand M1. And the reason I'm carrying them and not in-game weapons, not vanilla game weapons, is because these are a nightmare to aim, slow to reload, slow to fire. Well, the Garand isn't, but the Kar 98 I'm carrying now is hard to aim, slow to fire, slow to reload. It's that. A texture glitch. I wonder what that was there. So in that case, I have used a cheat, but actually it makes my life harder. Especially combined with not being able to run unless absolutely necessary. Okay, so let's go and visit Medford Hospital. Jamie, we shall visit this hospital in solidarity with you being in hospital right now. If you see me going past, wave. Also, give me all your food. Shoot the nuke, says Sarah Jane. I did indeed. Kind of lucky that I managed to get the drop on them like that. I was more than expecting just to have them chasing me halfway across the map, which they do from time to time. Got a Garand. Nice, I like those. Yes, I have a Garand M1 with a experimental scope, which you think is easy to aim. But it's actually hard because for some reason it's really hard to see round the scope to the rest of the scenery. I've got the little tiny dot in the middle there. On my Kar 98 I've got the little tiny pointy bit in between those two gates. And the sniper rifle is just a Kar 98 with a scope on it. So, yeah. I do have a vanilla shotgun. I don't use that very often. And I tend to use my car for most things and my Garand for pests, creatures and sometimes zombies who are headshot only. I need to do some organising and cleaning in my hobby room, so I'll be listening. Yay. Nice shot, says Tor Wheatley. Welcome, Tor Wheatley. You could fly over them and grenade them. Yeah, that'd be a bit cheaty though, wouldn't it? Wild Tato Blossom. Sneaky now. So yes, I'm not wearing any superpowered armour. I've got Brotherhood of Steel. I think it's a Tech Priest then, not Tech Priest. Scribe's armour, which I wear because I like the look of it. It makes me look like a geography teacher with the sweater and stuff. I just like the look of it. Not the most practical armour, and I probably won't end up wearing super intense practical armour because I like to give myself some disadvantages to make the game more interesting. I mean, simply put, I'm walking around at 25% speed. This is full whack for crouching. I'm walking around at 25% speed, which means I get to enjoy the game more. There's something detecting me, but I don't know where. I get to enjoy the game more because it takes longer to get to places and I get to look around and see things you normally miss while you run around like a mad bastard. So something around here, but I don't know what. I can't hear anything and I can't see anything.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Crap. That's a... Oh, I noticed that synth. By the way, it made that entire truck just move.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Damn, they've got some good sensors. Sorry, sensors.
Is someone present? Hello.
Crap, there's more than one of them.
I have found you.
Because I can't move very fast, I may depend on VATS more than normal. More than I normally would. I don't tend to use VATS in Fallout 4 very often. I didn't intend on using it there, but I will if I... Okay. I didn't actually intend to use VATS there at all. I just happened to accidentally go into it. Can live with that. Damn synths. Also, what? That's not how birds are supposed to do. I'll put it out of its rather stupid misery. Get out of the way, puppy dog. Honestly. She'll be in the hospital in a moment. I shall just clear out the surroundings of any ne'er-do-wells. Says the dog. Where is the door? Yeah. Okay. And there's going to be nothing in here of any value whatsoever. No, exactly. It's a complete waste of time coming all the way over here. Yes, so because I can't move fast and I can't aim fast and I can't fire fast, it makes things more challenging and a bit more interesting. If you have played Fallout 4 but you've never tried it with the cheat terminal speed mod, just get the cheat terminal mod, drop the speed to 25%. It makes the game world like 100 times bigger. Because whereas before you just run from place to place and you wouldn't notice anything, once you're stuck at this speed, you spot everything. And it's a bit more realistic. Right, Nim says, I am back with my ramen concoction, just need to wait for it to cool just a bit. Yes, Nim was making ramen, and I'm really hungry for ramen now, and I don't have ramen. And I'm going to be here for the next 3 hours, god damn it. Okay. I use the Garand in Sniper Elite. I've not played that. Garand is my favourite video game weapon of all time. I think the perfect video game Garand rifle, excuse me, was in fact the Garand that you got in Medal of Honor Frontline. Because I mean, you couldn't iron sights it, but it had the perfect sound. It sounded perfect. And in no other game have they ever had the Garand sound as good. I'm always sad when a video game doesn't sound like the Garand in Medal of Honor Frontline. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is do a quick audio test to make sure the audio is in sync. Yep. And the next thing I need to do is turn on background music. There we go. When we're inside, we need inside music. And nothing is better than the Skyrim inside music. I don't like the soundtrack in Fallout 4. It just doesn't do anything for me. I bet the hospital where you are, Jamie, looks a bit better than this. Crap. 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 Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh. That did not quite go quite well.
Get it! Oh! Cover!
I may have... This is not how it's supposed to go down, dudes. Get out the door, out the door. Oh. Blimey, Riley, I need all the... Oh. Oh, hello. Crap. Oh, shh. I can't get out of this one. Oh, man. That's just not... You can't... Oh, man, there's no way I was going to survive that. I don't even know where I saved it now. Oh. Oh, that was... Oh. Oh. At least I didn't get blown up with the mini nuke, though. I hope I saved it after I killed the dude. I think I did. Oh. Oh, man, that was like, what the hell? That was like every single super mutant in the entire building just congregated on me, and I don't stand a chance. Let's try that again, shall we? Once again with feeling. That was fastest I've seen Fox move. Yeah. Well, I suddenly... The thing is, if I go into third person, I can sprint. And I can do my jetpack, but it's remembering in the middle of getting your ass kicked that you can actually do that is the hard bit. That's the tricky bit, you see. Remembering you can actually do that. Oh, I need to... Hang on. We're not indoors anymore. God, my heart's racing now. Oh. Because this is the thing, if this was a normal playthrough, I could have just, like, you know... I would have had a weapon that could spam them with lots of bullets, and I would have taken stim packs left, right and centre. But of course I can't do that. Because I can't move that fast. And that's what makes this more fun. I have to now take a more... Well, I have to live with the absolute 100% regret that I've even decided to do this building. Because I'm only level... What level am I? Oh, I can level up as well. Hang on. I'm only level 14. Let's level up a bit. Can I level up to... I can't add... Can't add that. Can't add any of those. I could take some extra health. Endurance is a measure of your fitness. It affects your health. Now you can instantly gain 1 point. There we go. So when I get a level up again, I can take some more toughness. Or I can add some health there. Can I get adamantium skeleton? No. Oh. My favourite gun as well, Fortnite. I agree, Fox. I loved it. So never played Fortnite. But yes, it's like I was very, very sad. Well, every time I play with a Garand, and it doesn't sound like the one from Medal of Honor Frontline. Oh no, Frontline. I agree, Fox, says Sarah Jet. I thought you said Fortnite. Yes, Frontline. It was fantastic. Unfortunately, there was no iron sights. Unless you play the remastered version on PlayStation 3, which was garbage. I saw you. I saw you. Popping your head out. Popping out your wee head. Ah, well. Yes. I might regret deciding to go into this hospital. I might. I mean, yeah, I suspect I'm absolutely going to. Nim says shooters have never been rebuilt. Well, she doesn't say that. I'll say that again with actual proper words. Nim says shooters never really been my thing. I was never really into video games till I got an original Xbox in 2001 and got Halo, and then I fell in love with first-person shooters. But then as soon as I played Fallout 3, I kind of fell out of love with first-person shooters and fell in love with this kind of open world nonsense. Right, let's... I've done this hospital 100 times. I should know exactly who's in it, but, you know. Oh. Stand by with running and jetpack. I'm just going to accidentally stand right here by the door. I see you. That little flashy red thing there is the meat bag in front of me. Hang on, I need to move forward a bit carefully. Quietly. Shh. I'm going to scum save it. Of course, you know I'm going to scum save it. Of course I am. Bollocks! Some shonky collision detection there. Oh, crap sticks!
Human. I got a treat for you.
Being tactical, you see. If I kill the hell at the oh, get my words out. If I kill the hello. Crap. If I killed the hound first.
I can smell you out there, little sneak.
If I'd killed the hound first, then the guy would have noticed me and come at me, and that would have alerted everybody else. At least this way, they still don't know where I am specifically. So I get the sneak attack bonus and take them out with one shot. So by taking the guy out, the mutant hound doesn't trigger to where I am. Basically, because I'm playing as I'm building my character as sneak and stealth, because I have to. I need to make sure I maximise any stealth bonuses. Well, there's a guy up there, so I move. And I get extra damage because of my Sandman perk. I get extra damage on a stealth kill. Crap. Flipping. Oh. Meat bag. Ugly bag of mostly water. God damn it. He still hasn't. Quick bit of shotgun action. Oh, stressful, stressful, stressful. Now they know I'm here. They just don't know exactly. This is them. Okay. The way the alert system works is hidden means they're not aware of my presence. Caution means they're aware of my presence but they don't know where I am. They're actively looking for me. There we go. And danger means they know where I am and they're on their way to kick my ass. I am gripping my controller so tight right now. Oh, I know, I've forgotten. Just for a bit of atmosphere. The mutant around here somewhere, but I don't know where. So yeah, I've got to be tactful, tactical even. I knew that if I killed that when there was that mutant and the mutant hound with him, if I killed the hound first, that would alert the mutant and the mutant could shoot me. Whereas if I kill the hound first, if I kill the mutant first, then it might alert the hound, but all the hound can do is run towards me and I can take that out with one shot. But I can't necessarily take a mutant out with one shot unless I've got a sneak bonus advantage. That's why I was happy to stay back in that doorway and cheese it. Because I am the cheese king. I'm king of the cheesing. Let me know if the music gets annoying, by the way, and I'll turn it off. I just like it for interiors. But it sounds a lot louder in my headphones than it normally does, so I'm not sure if it's perhaps too loud. Be really careful now. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, well done, dog mate. If Fox ever plays D&D, I could see him rolling up a rogue or a ranger. As someone who played a ranger, I'd be a tabaxi. I've recently learned that there is a race of character thingies called tabaxi, which are basically Khajiit. So I would have to be a tabaxi. And I said today in a chat, I did some research and I cannot believe that nobody that I can find has ever called their tabaxi Jola. I also know that most people won't get that joke. But if I do ever play D&D, I play as a tabaxi. I'll be Jola tabaxi, because, yeah, some of you will get the joke. The cool kids will get the joke. Spine! That spine is mine. Mein Spine. Das ist mein Spine, ja, das ist richtig. see, it's all about stealthiness now. Because I can't just run and gun, it just makes things more difficult and fiddly and complex, and it makes everything much better. If you've played through, I've said this many times, every time I do one of these streams I say it, but if you've played this game a number of times, you know, you've played it 3 or 4 times and you think there's nothing left to do to make it worth it, get the mod, drop the speed to 25%, and re-roll, because trust me, you'll enjoy it. I'm actually creeping slowly now because I want to be quiet. Stealth is not very high. In the ass. I shot you in the ass, bitch. Oh yeah. And I guess if I did play D&D, and if therefore I did play as a tabaxi, because I know, because it's a Catman, and I play as somebody upstairs, I think. Upstairs I can cope with.
Must have been nothing.
Yes, it was nothing. Please ignore your ears. Stupid noises. I can see this. I get the feeling, folks, we might not actually clear this hospital by the end of the show. This might be 3 hours of me creeping slowly around a single building. But yes, it just takes the game to a whole new level, because like before you would clear this hospital out in like 5 minutes because you've got, you know, an automatic weapon, or you're just running around dead fast and you can throw grenades left, right and centre. Put it down to 25% speed, it really changes the way you play. You have to depend on stealth and creeping. My stealth isn't so great, so every time I move, you can see there it's triggering. Oh, hello. Hello. Freezing. Hang on. Is that the stream that's frozen, or is that the game that's frozen? Let me turn on the telly and just see. That seems to be... Okay. 1 second, folks. Things fallen over. I think we're still streaming. Give me 1 second, folks. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. I think sometimes Streamlabs just loses a bit of connection between itself and the capture card, and it just hangs. Oh, hello. That was weird. Turn off my television. Get some kind of weird greebles and things here. Let me just save this. Weird graphical glitches. Something is untoward. Anyway, let's carry on. Hope you don't get out of the way. I had a half-elf ranger. She was goodish. Currently playing a human fighter, longsword and shield combo in Descent into Avernus even. Next one, a tiefling rogue shadow sorcerer combo. Yeah, if I did a tabaxi, it'd have to be like a stealthy archer type, because that's what I do in Skyrim. So, stream still here, says Chris. Hi, Chris. Chris at Gross Models. Hello, I'll be with you after the adverts. Hear a super mutant walking around somewhere. Yeah, it really does change the entire way you play. I know Chris has just downloaded this on PC. And I'd say, Chris, get the cheat terminal mod and just drop your speed down. You don't have to use like the weapons I'm using, but because they are slower and more clunky to use, it does make things even more fun. I don't like challenging as in difficult. I don't like a game that's hard. If a game's just hard, like Dark Souls, I can't stand stuff like that. I just throw the controller down and give up. Can't actually hack that. Can't hack that either. We'll just flange. If a game's just hard, I'll give up. But in this case, it doesn't make the game hard as much as it makes the game, you have to think a bit more tactical, and I like that. I like that. I don't like puzzles because I suck at puzzles. But I like doing bits of thinking. Is there anybody here? Kashit would like to know if any super mutants are in the building right now. I don't cheat, says Chris. Dropping your speed down to 25% is not cheating. It's making the game better after you've played through it 5 times already. Trust me. In all honesty, on my own personal playthroughs, I have all the mods, but I don't really cheat either. When I do my own playthroughs, again, I give myself infinite carry because it's less hassle. But I don't give myself infinite ammo and stuff. Actually, I do. I'll tell a lie. I do that completely. But I don't make myself like invincible. On my own playthroughs, I don't make myself like invincible or because that makes it boring. I don't want to be indestructible. There's no challenge at all. And I don't want it to be hard. Like, I don't want a game to be hard as nails, because that's not fun at all. Like Dark Souls to me, no. Super Meat Boy, nah. Just not fun. That's controller throwing territory. Can't be bothered with that. But challenging, yeah, I can do that. It's come a long way. There's even an engineer class called Artificer. I think steampunk-esque wizard. That's why the Citadel brush is called an Artificer brush, because that's a Mechanicus rank, I think, as well. Sarah Jane's not played D&D since the 90s. Tabaxi do get a bonus to their dexterity stat, meaning extra sneak, says Nim. This seems correct. I was looking at something today and I saw a model, a mini, of a female Tabaxi. And I'd never actually seen a Tabaxi before, and it was like this sort of female stealthy character wearing with a sword or something, a dagger, and had this little hood around her head, and it looked fantastic. And I thought, it looks fantastic, but I know in reality it'll be tiny. The only thing that I don't like about D&D miniatures is they're dead small. I see something moving. I can hear footsteps. I see something over there. That's a plant, I think, over there. Hello. I'm just going to go over here and hide for a moment, because he was alerted. I heard the other guy shout no, so he knows there's something going on, but he doesn't know where I am. And I've just leveled up again, haven't I? Yes. Not that it's wise to do this in the middle of combat, but I think it's time that I gave myself some reducing limb damage, or I can't do DR. myself more... Oh, I can't do that one anyway. Oh, never mind. In that case, where's the one that gives me more health? I like that one. Oh, I can't do that one yet. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, right, I can't do any of them. I don't think. Don't care about that right now. I'll sort that out later. Rad resistant will come in handy, but just not right now. Sneak. I can't do more sneak yet. Can't do that yet. Handy, but I don't want it right now. Not anything with that one. But I'm interested in getting more damage from my sneak attacks because I need to combine Ninja and Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman gives you more damage with silenced weapons, and all my weapons are silenced. And Ninja gives me more sneak damage. So that requires, what does that require? Agility 7. My agility is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put a point in there for now. I'll have to come back later on though and do another one. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll get to like level 200 before this game finishes, and I'll have all of them. Something like the sound of that.
Slippery humans.
Okay, you're in there somewhere. Depending on what company, they aren't too dissimilar to Warhammer in scale, I think. They're more like 28mm, I think. I've had a few. I've been given a few D&D figures. I don't know if it's standard, but I've been given a few D&D minis, but they always seem really tiny. I could be wrong. I've only experienced a few of them, so. All I can hear in my left ear is dog meat panting. Oh, my right ear now. There he is.
Gonna be a good fight.
Wait, what is he shooting at? I think he's seen the dog. But he's not seen me, which means I get the advantage. He's still not... Oh yes, he has seen me now. Oh, whew. And I've still got the critical point. Oh, stressful. This is stressful, man. I'm going so slowly. Oh, I've got to be super, super careful. I can't make no assumptions, no nothing, Neve. I can't be running around like a mad person. Just having a quick look at chat. We were talking about D&D. I know nothing of D&D. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it cheating, Chris. The cheat terminal, you have to turn things on. It doesn't give you all the cheats. You have to activate them. So you can get cheat terminal and not activate any cheats. You can also use it to change the weather and stuff, which is what I use it for mostly. Weather and things like that. Oh, excuse me, burpage. Hey, Trent. You don't have to cheat. The one disadvantage of playing Fallout 4 with headphones, as opposed to, you know, a sound system or your surround system or whatever you tend to your sound bar or something, is that whenever you're in a building like this, the ambient background noise is this fantastic air conditioning, electric lights weirdness. There's some graphical weirdness going on here. I'm not quite sure if that's... Oh, hang on. Capture card's died again. One sec. There we go. At least I found out how to fix it. What are you looking at, puppy? I wonder if that's either game issue or my capture card being weird. I don't know. I did mess around with the TV a little bit before we went live, so could be that. Could be that I've done something. Not to worry. You can ignore the occasional glitch in the Matrix, I'm sure. What was I talking about? I've forgotten already. I really am useless. Paul the Tommaso is in. Hey Paul, hey buddy, how you doing, mate? If we can activate this guy. I think I have the hack, I'm not sure. See if we can unlock the terminal first. Right, quick swig of coffee. I've had no luck with terminals in this particular playthrough. It gives me like 20 options and 5 things to break the... Yeah, it's not been very nice to me at all so far to play through. See if we can hack this first. Yeah, normally it gives me like 5 passwords and 4, you know, password breaks. This playthrough has been giving me like 10 passwords and 6 password breaks. I'm like, oh. See, there's one there. It's got a password in the middle, so I can't use that one. Fascist. Come on. Come on! I need the passwords now! Oh. Oh no. I just read that as spale, and I'm like, what kind of word is spale? Not a real word, Sam. That's not a real word, Sam. Right, alright. So do that one first, and then that one. I've often found if you do the outside one first, you can't then do the inside one. But if you do the inside one first, you can do the outside one. Okay, I've still got a few left. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, so we do that one first. And see if it'll give us that one. And then that one. Yes! If I'd done that one first, I wouldn't have had those other 2 to do. Kick ass. I take it back. This game is now being nice to me. So the only password is pale or spale and slug. Not that one. Slug! Not that one. I've missed one somewhere. Oh, mass. What? Pale, slug, mass. Pale, slug. Oh, tail, tall. Wait, have I got another one after this that I've missed? Okay, no. That was lucky then. I sort of didn't even see 3 of them. Let's override this Protectron. Disengage safety sensors. That means it'll attack anybody. Override alliance parameters, so it now sees me as the only ally. And puppy dog, of course, as well. Personality mode. I forget which one is the best one, but I think construction worker is kind of, it will attack anyone not wearing a hard hat. Whereas medical responder, I think it only attacks people based on certain health attributes. So there's something weird. I think construction worker is one of the best ones because it attacks anyone who doesn't wear a hard hat. And basically, I'm the only one that wears a hard hat. Oh, I forgot to... Oh. I forgot to do the actual turning on, you spoon. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Ugh. Put the wrong tape in, Mum. I'll just double check I've still got the right settings. There we go. I put the wrong tape in the bottom. Oh. Control. What am I doing, Fox? You're just not paying attention, are you? Right, so on. Back. Control. Personality. Okay.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Hello, a robot person. Please go kill any bad guys. Only thing is, of course, that one's a bit rubbish and it just tends to walk up and down this one bit of corridor. So now I've killed all the dudes, it's not actually that helpful. If I had a super cool sneak skill, I could have activated before anybody detected me, but that, yeah. That was never going to happen, was it? So what is it that you're doing there? I haven't seen anything that lets you remove false options. Basically, when you go into a terminal, I'll have to wait till I find another terminal for you. When you go into a terminal, the password breaks are basically a set of open and closed brackets, open and closed parentheses. So if you have like an open and a closed square bracket on the same line, you can highlight that and it'll get rid of a password. If you have an open and closed curly bracket or an open and closed pointy bracket, but it has to be one of each. It can't be like a curly one and a pointy one. And it has to be a left and a right, or an open and close of the same type. And it either removes a password, i.e. removes a dud, or it refills your tries, resets the tries, because you get like 3 tries. So sometimes it just resets that and says, right, there you go, you can have 3 tries again now. Something detected me, but it could be the Protectron, I don't know. And let me go in there. I probably won't get very far in this building because I can't unlock that door. But maybe we have to come back here on a quest. Puppy dog, what are you doing? Why are you inside the gurney? You're stuck now, aren't you? You're an idiot. You know that, don't you? You do know you're an idiot, don't you? I mean, you're an adorable idiot. I'm also hearing flippity-flappity noises from somewhere. I think there may be creatures in this building. Thanks, I would love to be able to do those easier. I'm much better with locks than hacking. Yeah, it literally is. The next time I do a terminal, I'll try and remember to show you. It does certainly make life a lot easier. Wow, that's bassy and loud in my ear. Oh, there we go. There we go. Falling over now, sir. I'm not sure if it's a Streamlabs issue or my capture card, or if it's just that I messed about with the cables before I went live, and therefore I've kind of made it a little bit winky wonky or something, perhaps. I don't know. Find out. I'm sure it'll be fine. Puppy dog, I love you to bits, but you're in the way now. I can't tell if it's electrical sparkery noise or if there's actually rad roaches around here somewhere. Could be that. Sure, so I've got my garand out in case it's a rad roach. Is there? I think the way to unlock the door somewhere in the building is a key card or something. There probably is. There might well be. I'm not leveled up to get enough to get past it yet, so there probably is a quest. I can't remember. There probably is a quest for this specific. Oh, here we go again. Capture card, or about to freak out again. Bob. That must suck. Imagine your last word on the earth is Bob. I shot it in the ass. It was the most merciful way to go. I'm getting that fear of missing out that I've gone the other. I should have gone the other way on those steps before I came down here. I think I might do that before. No, oh. Wiggly, wiggly. That's quite enough of that. Thank you very much. Hey. Falling now. I just want to check out this bit before I commit to that other route. There are several quests that send you to this hospital. Most of them are settler quests as far as I can recall. They'll be like sort of radiant quests then, won't they? Not to worry. Might be nothing over here, but we'll find out. Can't pick that. I really must put some points in lock picking. I wish it was like Skyrim where you can pick any lock. It's just faster if you've got the relevant skill. It's like right out the bat with Skyrim, you can pick a master lock. You'll go through about 1 million lock picks. You can still do it. Ooh, hello. Glowy. Glowtacular. I can hear the robot dude. Protectron. I couldn't think of the word then. That. Nothing in the boxes. Boxes made a car look good. No, there we go, thank you. Ooh, spinny, spinny, spinny. My spinny. Good source of screws, if you pardon the expression, are your standard fans. Broom. Hello, broom. Nope, nothing like that. I can hear that Protectron stomping about. I hope it looks and sounds okay for you guys. Everything looking good? Everything sounding good? Do let me know. Hopefully it all is. I know this isn't a Warhammer stream, but if anyone watching is interested, Humble Bundle are selling a mix of 22 Warhammer audio books for £13.89. Some Warhammer Horror, Mortal Realms, and 40k. Cool. My streams, you can talk about anything you want in my streams, dudes. As long as it's not religion or politics, of course. That is the exception. One of my favourite noises. I love that noise. Ooh. My Japanese watermelon jellies came in, and by tonight they will be gone. Oh. I've no idea what Japanese watermelon jellies are, but it sounds fantastic. I need to investigate that. Pump up. Yeah, let us continue our adventure. Squirrel on a stick. I thought that was the slug stew. What? Forks was a nuisance. There is a key, yes, if you can't pick the lock, but there are some places which are specific to quests. Yes. Mostly kidnap rescue. Yeah. A lot of Radiant quests. The only real shame, of course, is that there are some buildings and locations where there's no quest that sends you there. It's just a fun place for you to explore. But they have like master locks and stuff, and if you can't get in, there's nothing to send you back to that location, which is really a bit crap. I'll take that though, thank you. ER nurses confess all. Oops. So yeah, so there are some places where if you don't pick the lock the first time you go there, you're not going to have any incentive to go back there. You might do, but you're not going to remember. Well, hello. You're not going to remember there was something you need to go back unless you write it down, which is very old school. The old school. Check out here, did I? Today I pick up all the things. Not picked up any carrots yet. That was most disconcerting. The brand is Kasugai, and they have many different fruit flavours. I have had Japanese candies before, and they've been either really, really awesome or the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. There's no kind of middle ground I've experienced with Japanese candies. They seem to be either or. There's no negotiation, basically. Ooh, cabbage. I have to do the bell. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Anybody here? Well, I'm sneaking, whereas Dogmeat's just walking into rooms willy-nilly. Okay. There's somebody up there because I can see the little clouds of dust coming from the ceiling where they're walking. Also, there's a dude right there. Crap! Go, puppy. Crap. Everybody's upstairs at the moment, which is good. I don't mind them being upstairs. Everybody just wants to stay upstairs. That's fine in my book. At least know there's like three. Hello. At least know there's 3 dudes upstairs now. Yeah, it was a long time before I realised you can tell where people are by the little puffs of, like that, puffs of dust. That means there's somebody upstairs walking about. I didn't know that for a long time.
No blood to spill today.
Nope. Seriously? You know, Dogmeat, sometimes you're an embarrassment to your species, you know that, don't you? I see you, I just don't see you. The other angle, I think. Ooh, metal bucket. Yeah, so if you were playing this game normally with the usual weapons, vanilla weapons, walking speed, you'd have cleared this hospital by now. You'd be outside doing something else. And that's a shame to me. Because I love exploring. I love taking my time and exploring all the things. I like to see what the developers have put where and little things they've hidden here and there. Fascinates me. It draws me into the world. It makes me feel like I'm actually in a world rather than just playing a game. I can hear lots of heavy footsteps, but I don't see any bad guys yet. I must proceed with caution. Oh! Not that kind of caution. You guys just stay up there. I forgot they were there and I've just walked past the window, haven't I?
It was nothing.
That was really right in my ear. That was kind of breathy in my ear and a bit disturbing. I stay here. If I'm lucky, they won't come downstairs. Hey, puppy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. But when you teleport, it gets a bit weird. So maybe you don't do the teleporting thing, huh? Dead dude. Where are you? Somebody on this floor.
Wanted to fight.
Like somebody did come downstairs.
Playing tricks on me again.
Yes, your ears are always lying. You must accept this fact. Dead or alive? Did I shoot that? I think I shot that, didn't I? In the face! In the face! Yes. I made his brain explode. Ping right in the mush, says Model Maker Mayhem. Absolutely, my friend. What's this? What's this? What's this? It's test tube. Tube. Tubes. Ooh, test tube. It's not quite a carrot, but I'll take it. Okay, off to hospital I go. Bye, people. Hey, Paul, take care. I know you've gone now, but take care, buddy. Hope it goes well. Best of luck, as everybody keeps saying. Oh, I've sort of missed that now. Stop your skulking and get them, Fox. Take care, Paul. See you soon, buddy. The only downside with doing video game streams is it's I can't spend as much time interacting with you guys in chat, and I miss a lot of stuff. I hope you're all keeping Paul company in chat while I was playing. He's a good lad. He's Canadian, so of course he's a good lad. If you want to make him explode, accidentally call him an American, or accidentally treat him like he's an American. He'll say words. You'll learn some Canadian swears. So this is the back end of that room.
Stupid noises.
Yes, they are stupid. You should ignore them at every cost, every turn. Where we came in from, I think. We came in from here. Yes, I think we did. Oh, so there are those little bits in the middle. The only downside to doing this, like creeping through buildings as I encounter them, is that if we do eventually pick up the quest for this building, we're going to have to go through this all again. Rather, you're going to have to go through it. I'll enjoy it. You've got to sit and watch it. Yeah. Tube. Tube. And then he'll be Canadian and say, sorry. Mayhem also says, tube. Tube. Dan Kramer says, take care, Paul. I hope they get some good results to help you. Yep. So do I, buddy. Hope they finally managed to start you on the road to recovery. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. Tune in the VCR. Oh. Hang on. Let me refresh. No, it's still flicking. But stop when you're flicking. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. There you... No, hang on. Oh, it's still doing the flicky, isn't it? It needs to stop doing that. I'll put up with a little bit of flicky from time to time, as long as it means I can actually stream for most of the time that isn't flicky. That's fine. Oh! Oh! Buh. One sec. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the stream for a minute. I'm going to reboot the Xbox, just on the off chance, because I changed some settings while it was still connected up and powered in. So, let me quickly save this. I'm not going to stop the stream. This might kill the stream. I might not return, but let me have a go. I'm going to try rebooting the Xbox. That might reboot the capture card. I'll put it on this. I'll be back in a minute. 1 second. Right, we are back. Let's see if this has fixed it. It probably won't make any difference at all. I think it's because I futzed around with stuff while things were turned on and powered on. Basically, what I need to remember to do is set my console to 1080p before I even do things like connect it to the capture card and stuff. So this might make no difference at all. It might make everything better. Let's find out. Still got some little glitchy bits there, but that's fine. This way out, isn't it? I actually forgot where we were going now anyway. Did it not save my last save? I've got lost. We were going that way, weren't we? I've actually got myself lost now. Yeah. Let's go back through this way just so I don't miss anything out. Maybe through there. Been through here? No. Good God, you don't have to make a lot of noise when you yawn, dog. Honestly. I've never known a dog yawn so much. Noisy bugger. Stim pack, you say? I'll happily take that, thank you very much. In these mirrors? Nah. Hey. I've actually got completely turned around now. Where the hell am I going? So I'm afraid some backtrackage may be required. Now we came through here. That's the upstairs department. Somebody above me.
I can hear you.
No, you can't. No sounds.
Green stuff here.
No sounds at all. You can't hear anything. Okay, so I know we've just done all this, but I
Getting hungry. So boring.
was hoping I might be able to take him out from there, but it would seem not. This is where we were. Well, hello. He hasn't seen me. He's aware there's someone around. Now he's not aware of anything, pretty much. Your awareness of the world around you comes to an end. As does everything about you. That. No. Oh, there we go. It was a completely blocked passageway then. Do you know, I actually got myself turned around. We were back here. Okay. That was embarrassing. That's also, I think, everywhere we can go apart from, unless there is a way to get upstairs inside that room. I suspect not. I could, if I felt particularly cheaty, I could jetpack up there. But that would be cheating a bit because I can't open that door yet to go up there because it's an advanced lock and I'm not. Oh, teddy bears! Doing surgery. Yes, I've not got the lockpick skills to undo that lock yet, so I don't think I should go upstairs. I don't think it'd be right for me to do this. Because that would be cheat. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cheat. Because all I'd have to do is literally, you know, just go like that. And I'd be upstairs like this. I'm not gonna do that. How do you get there anyway? I assume it's through that other door that I can't get through yet. But I haven't found the key card, so well, never mind. I won't do that though. I shall just have to come back another time when I've got the lockety-pickety skills. Lockety-pickety skills, yes. Not a big problem. Not like we're on a quest or anything. There's nothing else up here that I've missed. No, that literally was it, wasn't it? That door that I can't get into. Okay, we're done here. Let us away to the great outdoors. Slowly. And with... Oh, hang on. Have we been through there yet? Or even through here? I don't know if we have. Oh. Let's find out. Apologies if we've actually done this and I've just already instantly forgotten. It is entirely possible that we have in fact been down here and I've completely forgotten already. Yes, I think we did. I think. Did we come down here? Remind me, folks. I can't remember. Tour Whitley says going to have to go. See you all next time. Thanks for coming in, Tour. I think I'm going to go and crash for a quick nap. Suddenly got a little lightheaded for a second, says Nim. That's the complete lack of noodles. Has that effect? We haven't been down here, have we? Sleep well, Nim, and take care, Tour. See you both soon. I don't think this actually goes anywhere, but that elevator there. But you have the right to loot the dead. There's Panzerkönig. I know, but yeah, I don't want to break my way through locked doors by jetpacking where I shouldn't. I think you've walked past the key. Actually, says Sarah Jane. God damn it! I have to go and have a look in a minute then. It wouldn't surprise me. To be obtuse enough to miss. Obvious shit. I see you. I think there's a dude in here. I think there was a dude in here, is what I'm trying to say, actually. You started going down, then turned around before. Yeah, near that lift. That's because it went back the same way, I think. Just so you know, by the way, folks, I've got the stream chat set to less fast than normal, just so you can get the best picture quality that I can give you. So if you say something in chat, it might be a good 30-40 seconds before I even get it on my end, so apologies if you said something relevant and I've just totally missed it. Hey bear. Right. Portadina, we need to see if we can do it. In all the years I've been playing this game, I have never yet been able to successfully get a Portadina cake slice. If I ever do, you can rest assured it'll get pride of place in my house, my player house. Because, seriously, that cake, it needs to be in my face. It's got what I like to think is some sort of caramel or toffee cheesecake. More do you need to know? Ready? Wish me luck. I only get one try each time I find one of these. I'm playing with the rule of I get one go of it. Let's give it a go. 3. What was that? Don't be making noises, dog. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Fascists. Oh. Bastardos. Uy, bastardos. I have heard tell that it does actually do it, but it's set on like a skip fraction that's so rare that most people will never get it, and that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious. They actually built that into the game. I think it's hilarious. Something. Big pan, little pan, cardboard box. Do. Of course, talking about challenge and stuff earlier on. Of course, what makes this game more challenging is if you don't give yourself infinite carry weight. Oops. Oh, just flange. Because then, of course, there might be lots of things that you want to pick up that you can't because you can't carry anything else. But that's fine when you're playing by yourself. But when you're actually doing it, people to watch, yeah, it's not interesting. When you have to keep going back, if you want everything in a building, you have to keep going backwards and forwards to your settlement. It's not that much fun to watch. It's fun to play. Hello, Mama Fox. Body parts, putting them in my pocket because that's really gross and I don't know my pockets are, but I don't ever want to put my hand in there again because that is gross. Super gross. Nothing. I can't remember if there's anything of any worth down here.
What was that?
I had the Portadina at the dugout in work for me once, but the pie inside was marked as owned and would have aggroed everyone there if I'd taken it from the machine. Oh, that's just taking the piss, that is. The one time it gives you the win, but it's actually owned. Wait, that's a grabbing machine for cake, says Mayhem. Absolutely. Should we give it one more try? I'll break the rules. Just because you've never seen it before. I'll break the rules and I'll give it a second go. My own normal personal rule is each one gets a try once. What did Mum give me? A pen. Thanks, Mum. Fascist. somebody upstairs, I think. Can do what they like while they're upstairs. Don't care. Yes, the downside of playing with headphones is that when I finish playing this, I've spent 3 hours with the sound of this hospital's air conditioning in my headphones. The world will be a very quiet place without that bassy sort of in the background. It's that door there. So, okay, this concludes this building. I think that is everything that was available to me. Outside of the door that I can't yet open. I'll go around there again and just give it one last check and make sure I didn't miss the magical key. You guys seem to think I've missed the key somewhere, so there is one in Nuka World that always pays out though. Well, that's not the same. It was infuriating, says Dan. Well, could you not have taken it and then legged it, and then because they stop being aggroed after like 72 hours, don't they? Or would you have just got killed? I'm going to guess the key is going to be on a desk or something, so I'm not just sitting around on the floor. Oh, don't mind if I do. I have to do the bell every time. You have to do it. Like when in town the pants come down, but for bells. Nothing there. What was through here was that. This from the toilet and gefarten. I'll just double check. I do apologise that you're now having to watch me go through the rooms I've just been through. You've missed an area, but carry on. What area did I miss? Got me thinking now. The Sarah Jane. I've missed the area at the top of the stairs because I can't get through the door. That's the back of the toilets. Get out of the way, Gurney. This room here, you see? Nothing in there. Nothing on that cupboard, or there's a folder. I'll have the folder. Tasty, delicious paper. Rebooting the Xbox does seem to have worked because I'm not getting the freak out time now anymore. I think maybe there's like a sort of sync thing between the Xbox and the capture card, and if you start off with them in the right way, you're good to go. But if you it seems that if I turn on the Xbox in 4K and then switch it to 1080p and then swap the cables around, then it goes a bit funky. Maybe. I could be making that up, I don't know. Working now. I've got some little graphical glitches, but I don't care about that. A little bit of sparklies I can live with. Nothing there, no key. Key is on the orange case on the desk. Nope. Nothing. Unless... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh dear. Would you look at that? What is that appears to be in my pocket? Oh, it's the key. Dog meat's pushing things around. Dude, I'm an idiot. That was it. Yeah, yeah. I obviously picked... I said this last week, and I ignored my own advice. I said last week, I need to start paying attention to all the crap I start picking up, otherwise I keep missing things that I should be picking up. Like that, I didn't even realise I'd picked it up, you know. Right. I apologise, peeps. I will from now on try to be observatating properly when I pick things up. Hello, my name's Fox. I'm special. Yes. Like and subscribe. FFS. Slowly, slowly. You had it all the time, said Panzerkönig. Yeah, well, I had it from when I picked it up. I didn't even realise. Because again, I was just picking things up and not paying attention. That's why I need to... Because 99% of what I'm picking up is just junk and I don't pay attention to it. But you get in that habit of not looking at what you're doing, and then that's where you come a cropper, you see. That'll learn me. Don't get cocky, kid. Just blow this ice ball cube thing. Go home. Quite sure why a torch would make that noise. Medford operating theatre control, toggle operating lights. Were they on or off? On, okay. Toggle operating music, we won't play that. Remote door control. Open the door. And then the super mutant goes off in that direction. I can live with that. Hello. That made me jump a little bit. Baked bloatfly, how proteinous. It's not a real word, is it? Proteinous. Oh, proteinous. So we'll go in there in a minute. I just want to check what's around here. Ah, that kind of key. He just ripped him a new one. I did. Well, I kind of blew him a new... No, don't say that. That sounds wrong. Hello, puppy dog. You're a good boy. You're the goodest of boys. Go down there. As soon as we can go down there, let's go down there then. Quite sure there's nobody else around, so let's just not turn the radio on, because I like my videos to be monetized. I have no memory of this room at all. I've got to be honest. I suspect in other playthroughs I've done exactly the same thing and picked up the key and not noticed. I kind of have no memory of this operating theatre at all. Theatre, that's not real words, boss. Capstash, don't mind if I do. Why, thank you kindly. While I think on, some quick news and announcements. A few of you over the last few weeks have asked a few times if eModels, my sponsors, emodels.co.uk, are doing a Black Friday sale. And I can confirm now that they are on Friday the 27th. I'm doing a little video for them. And that'll be going up in the next few days on their channel and a banner and stuff. So yes, they are going to be doing a Black Friday sale. Just to answer your question. I have taken delivery. Next piece of news. I have taken delivery of this. By the way, this is relating to the model making side of the Model Making Guru channel. If you're not familiar with that, do subscribe to my channel and watch all the videos in the world. You'll have a good time. I have taken delivery of 2 things which are in quarantine for a day or 2. I have taken delivery of, first of all, the next Tabletop Trauma Centre project. I think. I'll have to have a look at it first. What will come next when I do... I'm still obviously in the middle of doing the current Tabletop Trauma episode, Billy Minerals, but I have taken delivery of what will be the next series. I don't know when I'll do it. It won't be straight away. Obviously, I've got to finish this series first. But I need to have a proper look at it and assess it. But yes, potentially the second series. That's been received. I have received something from my other channel supporter, goblingaming.co.uk. I have ordered something from them, which I paid for with my own cash monies. But I've ordered something, and that will be something that I will be building on Warhammer Sundays when I finish the Orc thing I'm doing now. But then for filming, it'll be something that I actually film for Goblin. So it's not something that will be on... When I'll stream the build on my live streams. So Warhammer Sunday, I'll be sitting there building stuff. But when it comes to filming the painting, that'll be for the guys at Goblin to go on their channel. And I'll post up the links when that happens. But it won't be on my channel, it'll be on their channel. Now see, there's a wood thing here. How do I get past this wood thing? Crap, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, that was a bad move. I made pixels move, and I've also gone into slow motion somehow. Well, that was dumb, wasn't it? Well, at least it answered the question that a grenade can't get through that. Oh well. I bet there's just a way up there dead easy. Can't go through Windows, Fox. That's not how Windows work. Idiot. There's a Capstash there. So yeah, so that will be... well, here we go. Lickety times. We're just doing so well now and all. You know. So yeah, so that will be something that I'll be building on Warhammer Sundays once I finish the Orc vehicle that I'm doing now, and then I'll be filming it for Goblin Gaming. They have supported me for about 2 years now, or about a year and a half, as an affiliate, and the plan was always to do some videos for them, either stuff that I will film and it'll be on my channel and on their channel, or stuff that I film and it only appears on their channel. Various different if things were sorted out, but it's just the last year and a half, what with, you know, Chocolate Velociraptor making a mess of everything right now, and the last year and a half me being tied up with other builds and not being able to do anything like that with the Falcon and the Sazabi and stuff like that. Been a bit of a pain. Not pain, but it's been not possible to do that. So hopefully now, like I say, I'm going to have time now to do project for them. Regarding model making, says Mayhem, Gazgul is up for pre-order this weekend. Yeah. Is it the same one that was in the Prophecy of the Wolf set, but just sold standalone? Was it different? In stores now, baked blowfire full of protein to keep you on the go. It'll certainly keep me going. Dog meat is a good boy, says Mayhem. Dog meat is the best, is the goodest of boys, aren't you? You are. You are a very good boy. You're a very good boy. He's the best of goodest of boys. I think it is. Cool. I did like the look of that gas. I will admit, I've not even got to the point where I'm making my own army anyway. I'm supposed to be in a Principality of Xeon themed army, and that's just kind of got fallen by the wayside. I've got like a million things I need to paint. Dudes and vehicles. But I will admit, building these orc cars kind of making me fall for the idea of orcs, just for the funness of them. It may well be that I end up just being a load of orc stuff. And the first time I play a game, I might be playing an orc, not Space Marines. Having said that, I do have a load of Space Marines. I've got the Prophecy of the Wolf Space Wolves. I've decided I've still got all the stuff for my Principality of Xeon army. But I think for Space Marines, I might stick to Space Wolves because I like the look of Space Wolves. I'm not less into the lore, but I like the colours. Right, we were heading east, weren't we? So there you go. So, Jamie, it's crashed. I hope that was a good visit for you. Seeing as you're in hospital, we went to hospital. There you go. I took those hits for you. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh, you forgot about them robot dudes, oh you did. That's what I forgot. That's right.
The sensitivity of my users clearly needs adjustment.
Walk back to that car, dudes. Robot dudes. Oh. I'm hoping they walk back to the car, but never mind. And get blown up by it.
Please come out.
I can't see it, there's a grass in the way. Crap, crap, crap. Can't run, can't run. Ping! I shot him in the widget. Some good aiming there, son. I shot him right in the widget. Where's the other one gone? There he is. Oh, I see him. Hundreds of miles away. Not cricket, is it? Being all the way over there. Shut up. God, this thing is rubbish to aim. Ah. Oh, that was a good shot. I didn't actually know he was on target then. I just thought I need to press the trigger. What time is it? It is in the game 6:58 PM. In other news, yes, I've got my next Tabletop Trauma Centre project. I've got to vet it first. I've got to have a proper look at it. I think what I've ordered is going to be awesome. With some, there's going to be some slight limitation to it, but I'll work with what I've got. So I've got that. I've got the first thing for Goblin Gaming. And in the next day or two, I should take possession of my next build for emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. Oh, that's going to be painful, that. That's not a good way to land. Why are you pushing that traffic light, puppy? Get your misery and lie. That's even worse. That's even worse. There you go. It's a bit better. Yes, I should be with me in the next day or two. The next thing for E-models, which isn't going to be till the new year. My next E-models build. Excuse me. Because I need the guys at E-models to get some other bits and bobs in stock first. But I know what the next project will be for them. And I should have it in the next few days. Yes. Something you've never seen me make before. Something I have made before, but I've never got paint, I should say. But you've never seen me do it. I've never filmed it. Out of the way, puppy. Beat roll, yes. Where's Inigo when you need him? This appears to be a police type station area, judging by the cellulations. Is that the Toon Tank for Christmas, or is that the Bane Blade? No, I've got the Toon Tank for Christmas. That's the Churchill. I've had that for weeks. It's my next proper E-models build series. It's not a Bane Blade because, sadly, they don't have the Bane Blade at the moment. With their Games Workshop stuff, they obviously can't get the entire Games Workshop range in all in one go because that's a lot of money. But they were just starting to get GW stuff in stock. And then obviously Chocolate Velociraptor kicked in, everybody went on lockdown, so they're in the process of getting Games Workshop stock, but it's going to take them a little while. So stay tuned. Hopefully eventually they do. I'll tell you for now. I'll tell you now for nothing. For nout. Let me rephrase that. I'll tell you now for nothing. I don't mean I'll do it for nothing. I mean I'll tell you right now. The moment they have a Bane Blade in stock, I will grab one from them, and that'll be a build series for them. Because my intention with E-models is to do for them kind of like a paint series. So if they're stock in the Games Workshop stuff, I'd like to have them videos on their channel how to paint it. So a bit like kind of Duncan-y type stuff, but not literally Duncan stuff. I'll play both of these because I've got a couple of these. I haven't listened to yet. Yeah, so my intention is to just give them a selection of... Eventually have them a selection of videos how to paint Warhammer stuff. Because they're selling it, so...
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Case 155H, Winter holotape logs. Okay, we've picked up a couple of Eddie Winter holotapes. What's this other one then?
Message to Robert Cooper.
Cooper.
You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard, doesn't matter where he ends up. I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Wow, this guy obviously went to the Donald Trump family school of not incriminating yourself in any way, shape or form. Idiot. Dan Kramer says, there's also a big police sign outside the front door when I was saying this seems to be a police station. Map updated. Evidence log, holotape 2 checked out, holotape 5. Okay. There's obviously a series of these tapes. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't honestly remember. Armed robbery logs. Yeah, I do remember these are just lists of things in the evidence log because there's nothing to actually read here. Okay, let's move on. Park the car in the car park. Still can't do a Boston accent. Every time I try, it's as if a million Bostonians cry out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Yeah. And that's because they do. Why can I not get past? Must be able to get past here somehow, surely. Come on, come on. There we go. Good lad. The Eddie Winter tapes are part of a quest. Some of them are found quite far south in dangerous areas. Cool. That's the beauty of this, because I've played my own playthroughs. I've played the game about 4 times, but I've only done the storyline quests like once, the first time I played it. After that, it's just I just restart the game with a new tune and go exploring. Because once I've done the storyline, I don't really care about the storyline the second time, unless I have to do it to get a companion or something. So, a lot of the questy stuff, it's been like 6 or 7 years, so I've actually forgotten it. But I like that. There are 10 tapes. Ooh, damn it, Carl, says Model Maker Bayham. I guess that's in response to Eddie Winter incriminating himself by accident. That's... My dog appears to be phasing through the wall. It's one of his many talents. Right, it's 5:15. What say we finish the day in a metro station? Because we haven't done a metro station yet, have we? I don't think. Traffic lights must be destroyed. All of them must be destroyed. They are agents of evil. Portents of chaos must be destroyed. All opportunities. I don't think we've done a metro station yet. I need to introduce you to the utterly annoying PA system that somehow nobody's done a patch to get rid of. Nobody's done a mod to get rid of it. It drives me nuts. Park the car in the car park. I can't do Boston accent. Ah, that means something. I've got no idea what it means. Can't remember. I can never remember all the railroad symbols. So. Park the car in the car park. Dog meat, expert, wall phaser, and thief. Yes. Looks like I need to get Fallout, says Mayhem. Abso-frickin-lutely. If you get Fallout 3, straight away they walk in the door. If you get Fallout 4... Oh god, I hate that announcement. Yeah, if you get Fallout 4 on the Xbox, I think it comes with Fallout 3. I mean, it did come with Fallout 3. But I don't know if it was a specific version that came with Fallout 3, or if it comes with like a remastered version of Fallout 3. And Fallout 3 is great. A little clunky and balked. So look it up. Have a look around, see which one it is that gives you Fallout 3 as well.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Raptaculon. Don't move, puppy dog.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Well, that was a wash, wasn't it?
Critical failure.
Critical failure. That went better. I thought it had gone horribly wrong then. I thought the first shot didn't even hit its target. I don't think it did, but the second shot hit its target, so... Yes, of all the things people could make mods off for this game, turning off the public announcements in metro stations should be #1 priority.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Because that is what you get every few seconds, and it's really loud, and it just destroys any ambience, and there's no mod to get rid of it. At least not on Xbox or any console that I found. And it's really frustrating. Of all the mods, I just want that one. Turn off the PA system, and there isn't one. Really annoying. And it stops. It makes it difficult. It's not annoying that it gets on my nerves all the time whenever I play. It's more that if you play... Oh god, that's loud in headphones though. If you're playing late at night...
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
If you're playing late at night and you're creeping about and you've got your your sound system turned down as quiet as possible, and then that thing beeps out and wakes everybody in the house up. Yeah, I wish somebody would do a mod to get rid of it. But nobody has, and it's really frustrating. And when you try and do a live stream, it's just as bad, as you've just found out. Because I have to stop talking, and when you've got headphones on, it's really loud. Really, really loud. Well, it's just then it deafened me. Ladle. Ladle Gradle. I would quite like the metro stations, but that PA system. See, I'm weird in that I like the...
Safety, do not lean against doors.
To my weirdness, credit of my weirdness, when I played Fallout 3, I actually enjoyed the subway stations. Most people hated them. I actually enjoyed them. Look at the symbol again, and can I probably tell you? It was a square with lots of arrows pointing into it. I would remember, but... Model Maker Mayhem says, Poak to Koi and Poak. Dan Kramer says, no, you can't do the accent.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Given the Raiders and Synths, it's probably an avoid this area railroad symbol. It could be. What? Wait, did that thing just sound like Michael Dawn? Today is a good day to die. Tough little ship. Made me jump. Sheesh. I have that issue in playing...
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
I have this issue in playing Doom Eternal. Quiet ambience music, then driving for the remote to turn the volume down to 5. My TV has an insanely loud volume. I've got an old like vintage surround system from like 2001. An old Creative Lab sound surround system, it works perfectly. Balls. Ow! Puppy, that's really loud. I know what I need to do. Hang on. I need to just double check. The other thing I don't like about this game is the echo is often just way too high.
Emergency. Please use call boxes to request police
the echo in some of the underground areas, buildings and stuff is just way too high. That. What's that? I think that's a synth.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Actually reminds me, if any of you guys watch, if any of you don't watch Star Trek Lower Decks,
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
they actually, if you're not that, well, if you haven't watched it,
I'm equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
For your safety,
oh,
do
God
not
damn
lean
it.
against doors.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
I'm not a threat because I can't flip in at you for a start.
I know you are still there.
I pose no threat. Literally, I can't hit the shit.
The train will be arriving at this platform in minutes. Please remain clear of the tracks.
Scanning.
Crap. Coming at me from all angles now. Yes, there's. I love the series.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
They had a joke in there at one point where they take the mickey out of themselves so much and Star Trek so much that at one point
I am no longer detecting enemy.
two characters are having a conversation.
For your safety.
Now you know what?
do
I
not
can't even
lean
tell
against
this.
doors.
I can't even tell the story because everybody won't shut up. I'll tell it some other time. Let me kill everybody first. There's no point me trying to have a proper conversation in this environment. See what I've got to work with here. Amateurs, all of them. Oh, that was loud. Keep it clean, Boston.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
How interesting.
If you've not played this game before and you haven't watched my previous streams, the synths are made by a shadowy organisation called The Institute. That at the moment in this part of the game, I really know not that much about at all. If you're not familiar with the storyline, I went into a cryopod 200 years ago.
Emergency. Please use call boxes to request police assistance.
The game imagines that before the nuclear war, life was like the 1950s world of the future. Everything's fusion powered and it's robots. But it was set in 2077. I know there was somebody down here.
In the event of an emergency,
Hello.
please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Boom, headshot. I'm sorry, your name is? Anyway, now we've got a moment of quiet. Yes, there's a line in Star Trek Below Decks where somebody says something about sensors, and the main character's like laughing her head off saying, "Why do you say sensors? It's sensors." And this admiral's like, "It's sensors. What? No, it's sensors." Like, I love that kind of self-referential humour because they always say sensors. Captain, an enemy ship is on sensors. He says sensors. I like the fact they can take the mickey out of themselves. I appreciate that. Well, these synths certainly made a mess of these raiders.
Do not lean against doors.
Now, to be honest, I do have a mod installed that occasionally creates more random enemy encounters or just random encounters with NPCs. And it is entirely possible that my dog is an idiot. Dog mate. What? It is entirely possible that the synths in this subway station aren't actually meant to be in here.
Clean, Austin. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
It may be that in the vanilla game, and when you come down to this specific station, it might just be raiders. But the mod has given me some extra random synths above and down here, so that's kind of cool. Ah, you figured it out, did you, idiot? Honestly. I have a dog.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
I have a dog that has a different view of the of physics to the rest of the universe, it seems. Yes, it may well be that if you play this vanilla game, you might not see all these synths. It might just be the raiders. I don't think it actually matters, to be honest. I think it's just a generic subway station. Might be a few fetch quests that come here. Oh, that's loud!
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
If anybody watching this is able to or knows someone that can make mods, that has a GEC and can make mods for Fallout 4 on the Xbox, for the love of baby Jeebus, please get them to make a mod that takes the announcer away. It makes life not worth living. It doesn't really. You're stuck again, aren't you, you muppet? You're like a housefly that can get in through the smallest hole but then can't leave through a wildly open window. Got to just, I can't. It seems the right thing to do. There.
The train will be arriving at this platform in minutes. Please remain clear of the track.
But I have to tell you, the ambience for the metro stations is really significantly bassy. Especially my headphones. Yes! About time I got a fat
Not
man.
tamper with Protectron stewards.
Can go there. Yes, fat man! I only need 4 weapons in this game. Well, I only use 4 weapons in Fallout 4. I start with the 10mm pistol for insects and things. All I need is my Garand, my car. I have 5 weapons. 5 weapons. What have the Romans ever done for us? My car, my Garand, which is that one and that one.
Please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
Sigh. A shotgun and a fat man. All I need. In fact, what I need to do. Excuse me. I do apologise. I need to put that there. I think. Then we'll put some food. Already done. Got a few of. Got Rad Roach. I've got 4 of those. That's... Shut up.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
I'll put them there. I'm not actually used to playing using resources and things. I accidentally gave myself like 1,000 stim packs in my own playthrough, and therefore I've got them now. Protectron.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Yeah, so if you or anybody you know has the ability to create mods for this game for Xbox, please, for the love of God, Give them money. Just pay them money or sex or something. Just give them anything they want to make a mod turn the announcer off in metro stations. Are there not speakers you can shoot? Asks Panzer Koenig. It's like, no, even I thought that.
Glance it. Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
It's a far more respectful of Star Trek than any of the live-action shows of late, says Dan Kramer about Below Decks. Yeah. It's the ping that says you offed one. Ding! Kind of like the cartoon cork pop noise when you headshot a demon in Doom Eternal. I love the... I like the cash register noise in Fallout 3. I think it's in this one as well, but I can't remember. The ching-ching when you kill something. Well, managed to pop his head off. Cool. Camera, you say?
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
Alright. Gronky looking face. You could do with a bit of repair work on that. Don't look after the synths very well, do they? Ha! Ran away. Thank you. Very much. God, that every time the dog walks around a corner and teleports in front of me, I always panic and think it's something else. Really must stop doing that. Fox, stop tampering with Protectrons. I can't help it.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
What's that noise? I know what I've forgotten. I totally forgot that. I know we've got like 10 minutes to go, but required, especially for like down here. It's basically a cave, isn't it?
Passing through cars is prohibited.
What if you're tampering with a Protectron while you're passing through a car? What happens? Wow, that's a sudden cut off of the ambient sound effect there. Need a bit of tweaking that, I think. Yeah, some of the cavey music does work quite well in Fallout 4. Oh, and then this happens. Blah-de-blah, de-blah-de-blah.
The train will be arriving at this platform in minutes. Please remain clear of the tracks.
The train will be shut up! What do you know?
You cannot. I was in error. No enemy detected.
Think how much better life will be if bad guys always announce themselves so readily. Right. I think what we'll do... I'm dying, bursting for an enormous wee. I think the best thing to do right now is to leave it there. We'll carry on exploring this.
Do not hold the door.
We'll carry on exploring this metro station next week. So for the love of dog, please remind me what the hell I was in the middle of doing. Right, I'll just walk down there so I'll make sure I know. Because otherwise what I'll do next week is start and go off in that direction and forget I've done all that. So,
Clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
receptacle. Right, I'm going to save it there. What I'll do is I will save that. Now remember, we're only doing one save in this game, doing it like a roguelite, so yes, so we're going to leave it there. Oh, take my headphones off. But I think that's going to do us for this week, for Fallout this week. Turn my light off because I can't see, it's gone dark since I started playing this. Yeah. Yes, we'll carry on from there next week. So brilliant, awesome. I'll put it on pause because otherwise it'll just get annoying for you. Where's my button? There we go. So anyway, yes, that's going to do us. I will be back, of course, tomorrow for Skyrim Saturday, so don't worry about that. Thank you very much for your time spent with me watching. Don't forget, of course, if you don't already and you would like to support my channel and help keep this channel going, not just for the video game stuff, but for model making videos and everything else as well, please do consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/modelmakingguru, or perhaps becoming a channel member, joining the channel by clicking the join button at the bottom of any one of my videos. Either way, you'll be supporting this channel directly, helping me stay in making content, help me stay alive. The channel, I mean, obviously not me personally, I mean you will, but it helps keep the channel alive. And members and YouTube members, wow, hang on, I need coffee, a swig of coffee, my words aren't working. Oh, that's better. Yes, sorry, channel members and patrons do, of course, get access to video content a week early, advert free, where everybody else has to wait an extra week and then they have to sit and suffer all the adverts on YouTube. So there are benefits to being a patron or a YouTube channel member. But thank you very much to those of you who are, and for those of you who aren't, thank you very much for watching. As I say, I'll be back tomorrow with Skyrim Saturday. I'll be back on Sunday, of course, with Warhammer Sunday, when we'll carry on with the custom booster blaster. Maybe even get that finished, you never know. And then I'll be back on Monday on eModels channel for the eModels Monday live show in the evening. But for the moment, I'm going to go away and have the world's biggest enormous wee because I'm absolutely bursting. I've been sat there for 2 hours. For some reason, I go for a wee before the stream, and then the moment I start streaming, I need to go for a wee, and it's like, oh, my body hates me. I think my own brain actually hates me, or hates itself. But yes, that's going to do us. So anyway, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go be awesome. And I shall say until next time, until tomorrow, adios, amoebas.